Hello Internet, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Elizabeth and this is eHow Media, where I'm going to be doing art, life, everything in between. It'll be a journey, so if you're interested in tuning in, be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss a video. So today's video is going to be a 2024 reset, so new year, we're getting all new things. So starting with the 2024 vision board, I'm going to be starting a brand new sketchbook, which I'm so excited about. And I'm also starting the Artist Way to really get into my creativity for this new year. I hope everyone has a happy new year, and let's get into it for 2024. So since I got lucky with needing a new sketchbook right in the new year, I thought it was only fitting to go with a Chinese New Year design, and if you didn't know, 2024 is the year of the dragon. I absolutely love the style of the Chinese dragons. My phone case even has Chinese dragons on it, so I just thought it was perfect. And the dragon symbolizes power, nobleness, honor, luck, and success in traditional Chinese culture, so I thought it was a perfect way to start out my brand new sketchbook for 2024. So here's the final sketch design. It is the dragon woven through the 2024 numerals. And then I'm going in and painting with the Artistro watercolor paints. I decided to go with these ones because I love how vibrant and bold the colors were. Like, look how dark and just rich this red is for the dragon. I thought it was perfect. And then later I'm going to go in with some of the metallic watercolor paint, probably with some gold to make it look like a very traditional watercolor painting. So, like I said earlier, I was going to go in with some accents in the metallic paint. So this is the Paul Rubin Gold, and it is just really beautiful, shimmery, that I layered on top of a base color, and wanted to give you guys a closer look at that. So now I'm going to go in and add some details. The pen I'm using is the Tombow calligraphy pen. So again, I'm just outlining here and adding lots of fun details to bring this dragon to life. is finally finished. Here is what my first piece in my brand new sketchbook looks like. I think it turned out great. I love how vibrant the colors are. I added lots of fun details, and here is just a better look. I added some more shimmer in the clouds and on the dragon itself. Okay, so since it's a new year, I like to create a vision board to kind of visually manifest my goals and aspirations for the new year. I was seeing a lot of other content creators getting these books on Amazon where you could just like cut and paste them out on your own board, and they were just kind of like these aesthetic little images, you know, for the new year for your vision boards. But I wanted something that was a little more sustainable. I do like, you know, kind of doing it with my hands, so I was thinking about like doing collage and like cutting out of magazines, but I have so many stacks of magazines, so to go through all of them and to be able to find Odie was shaking, but to be able to go and find like everything that I want for my vision board and to fully fill it up, that was going to be so time consuming. So for this project I just didn't want to do that, but I did, like I said, wanted something a little more sustainable. What about a digital one? I am probably still going to do a digital one just so I can have like a phone wallpaper and one for my desktop, just to really be reminded of my goals and aspirations for the new year. So I found this on Amazon from the Daily Dopamine. So let's open it up and I will show you what this is all about. So the first thing in the box is this board. It says design your vision, create your dream life. This is the board that you're going to use to put everything on, and this is what it looks like on the inside. I would compare it to like a board game board. Like, it's nice and sturdy so that you're going to be able to reuse it year after year, and it's just nice and shiny on the inside with like a tan color so that it is, you know, neutral for you to add your cards to. Wait, I just noticed this. On the back it says a vision board for your daily dose of dopamine. That's so cute. The next thing on the inside here is this big box of cards. So these popped open. So these cards are like your visions. So they're these really pretty high quality images on these cards that I would say are similar to like playing cards. Like, again, they're nice and sturdy and thick, so they'll be able to stand up over multiple uses year after year. So say like your goal was running or getting into fitness, there's a really cute aesthetic one for that. Or here's the Eiffel Tower, so if you want to travel or maybe go to Paris and see that, perfect for you. But there's a ton of these really pretty aesthetic cards in here. They're just really beautiful and vibrant. I'm honestly surprised at the quality of these. I wasn't sure, but I'm really impressed with the quality of all of this stuff so far. So I'm excited to be able to use these and, you know, use it year after year, and it's not just something that I'm going to make and then throw away and create waste. It's just something that I can continue using because it's nice and sturdy and will be able to hold up over time. But one of the best parts, it comes with these like little glue dots. They're just like double-sided glue dots that's what you attach to the back of your card and then you put onto the board. So it's super easy to move around, create your own little collage of it. I think the best part is after maybe 6 months, say some of your goals change, or maybe you've achieved some of your goals, or maybe you were a little too ambitious at the beginning of the new year. There's a ton of different cards where you can, you know, kind of change them out, switch up your goals. So say you met your running goal and you're happy where you're at. You could take off like this running card and change it to like a weightlifting card if that's where you choose to go with your next steps. Either way, I like that these cards can kind of grow with me through the years. Let's make a vision board for 2024. Come with me. So first I'm going to go through the cards and find some images that speak to me and make sense for my goals and visions for my 2024. And then we'll put it together later. Okay, it's time to open up the board and start laying out the cards to come up with my little collage design. So now it's time to take the little glue dots, put them on the back of the cards, and start designing the board. They are a little hard to put on just because they are so sticky. They kept getting stuck to my fingers while I was doing it, but it makes me feel better that these cards are going to be pretty fastened down to the board, so wherever I have it hanging and stuff, these aren't just going to like peel and fall off. They will stick on there for at least until next time I'm ready to change them out. Okay, I just finished up one side of this board. I love it so far. It is so easy to use. Little sticky tabs. You just put it on, peel it off, stick it on the board. It is so easy, and I even was able to pull it up a couple times, some of the cards, and rearrange them to have a nice collage feel to them. So this is what my one side looks like so far. I think it's turning out great, and I can't wait to see the whole thing finished. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. It's time to do our morning journals for the Artist's Way. So I've got my coffee here and I've got my journal. Let's get writing. Let's read the first chapter of The Artist's Way. I actually have already started this back in September. That's when I signed the contract last, but I wasn't able to stick to it. I just had a lot of stuff going on from September through the rest of the year. But now that it's January, you know, new year, new me, fresh start, it just felt like a better time for me to sit down and read this. So it is The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. It's a spiritual path to higher creativity. I've seen a lot of other content creators read this book and kind of feel better about their creative journey overall. So I'm ready to get started on that, and let's get into week 1. Here are the books. This is the giant bag that they gave me. So here is the big bag of magazines that my library gave to me. I messaged them asking if they had any because I was working on a project, and they were more than happy to give me all of their old magazines. They had a ton. So there's ones like National Geographic, History, Taste of Home, weird ones like Christmas Cookie, there's Vogue, Miss Kim K, Time, Washington Examiner, just a bunch of different magazines that will be great for collaging, making mood boards, vision boards, inspiration, whatever. I'm probably going to use it mainly for collages. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Bird conservation. Anyway, but yeah, these are all the magazines that they gave to me. They were completely free. These are just old magazines that are from previous months and that they obviously are getting rid of off of their newsstands because they have newer issues of magazines. So yeah, just go ask your local library if they have any magazines that they want to get rid of, and maybe they'll give you a giant bag like these. So you may be wondering why I got all of these magazines. Well, for the artist dates from The Artist's Way, as I showed you guys previously, is what I'm reading. So in there, it wants you to take yourself on an artist date once a week, just to kind of nurture your inner child, your inner artist, and just have that one-on-one with yourself. So for mine, I went to the library, got all these magazines, and now I'm cutting them up, going through them, and making a fun collage for the inside of my sketchbook. So as you guys saw, my first painting of the dragon, this is for the actual inner cover, like the front cover of my sketchbook, just so it's not plain and boring. My dragon really added some pop to the front of my sketchbook, so I felt like that other page needed something as well. So that's what I'm doing here. So this is my little artist date. I am just going through some of the nature magazines. That's kind of what the vibe was for that inner cover. I wanted something fun and naturey, of course, birds like I usually go with. So that's what I'm doing here, just going through, finding some inspiring images that I can cut out and use, and some that I may use later in other pieces. And then later we will glue them down and you'll see the final piece. So now I am going to start laying out how I want this little collage to look. This is the only piece that I'm gluing down right now because of the sky portion. I know I want it at the top of my page, so this is what's going to get glued down first, but then I will go in and just kind of lay out the rest of the images and see kind of where I want everything to lay and what image I'm going to come up with in the end. I was really inspired by natural formations and stuff, so this one is some mountains, and you'll see shortly that I go with some natural rock arches from some national parks. Okay, here is the last piece of how I'm going to lay out this collage. I really like it and it's so cute. I love the little funny birds sticking out of the arches. So let's get gluing. Okay, and here is how the final collage turned out. I think it is so funky and fun. I love seeing that little baby puffin kind of flying through the arches, just a kind of juxtaposition because a puffin would probably not be in a dry spot, and the little owl that's just standing on top of that big mountain there. I just think it looks so fun next to the dragon, and I added this little fishy so that I can record my start and end date for this sketchbook. I really recommend this as an artist date for yourself. Just collage something fun.